This message is for the alien classified agency. Uniting the galaxy, billions of stars, billions of planets, more than the population on Earth. We are building the kingdom. That pain will be no more, suffering no more, agonies will be no more. That is why the Anunnaki book related into the Bible to combat the people with the mark of the beast who knocks up witches, who do more evil and more harm to people unnecessary. Due to that, I have assigned Enlil, known as Lucifer Morningstar, and the dynasty of the sea. I know my wife in the sea betrayed me. What we are doing now, it was done once in Egypt. But she is a changed woman. The crown is told. She restored it unexpectedly the time I went to the sea. She is a changed woman. The power vested in me by the gods allowed me to grant amnesty to anyone punishable by death by the seven kingdoms. I did same for the president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who chose to believe the impossible. The time the Africans were calling me a madman, looking at the skies, looking at the atmosphere, he was able to predict angels will come. The aliens who nailed me 20 billion years ago, he was talking about it on TV called GBC. That the time Jesus Christ from Nazareth, I was there. Such a man is enlightened. May not be a saint, but we have him alive. Give him immortality for the good of the future of humanity, so that he can educate the future generations what he happened today. It's not because he's a saint, but because of his enlightenment. If the people with mark of the beast in Africa were having a reflective faith, just like him, they wouldn't have become evil, just like the way they are today. Believing the chosen king that you have waited for 40 years waiting for can be stolen by a commoner. The people with mark of the beast don't believe in our enlightenment. So whoever wants to join the bloodline have to see Lucifer Morningstar, known as Enlil. It doesn't matter the status. And any decision Enlil will make, everyone have to obey. Listen, the Hindu gods with four hands. Enlil is the firstborn son of Nibiru. He was trained. He aided me to conquer the seven kingdoms, to own all the galaxy. He is the same person who defended the creations we have in the galaxy for us to give you the tree of knowledge so that you'll be enlightened, so that we can guide you. If not Enlil, you may be a god, a Hindu god, but you are nothing but a pet. I know many of you will be offended, but that is one thing about me. I always tell the truth. The Hindu gods, Enlil taught you knowledge, the civilization you know. And today you are all enlightened. You came to India 6,000 years ago, and you were living there as god kings, the gods with many hands. Enlil knows things you don't know. The knowledge you have it because of Enlil. You were called a god in India because of Enlil. So don't do anything without his decision. If he chooses someone to be superior above all of you, you have to obey. Enlil, known as Lucifer, is the one I have assigned to help me build the seven kingdoms. He started it when he was young, when he was a child. He conquered the Night King, and he wanted the throne above the stars. That time he wasn't ready. I sent him to the underworld, like Hades, the firstborn of Kronos, to go and study the tricks and fraud of men. And when they are ready to rule, they will restore their position. Hades is part of the seven kingdoms. When we unite the seven kingdoms, he will be named a planet of his choice to rule there. The people with mark of the beast who are playing roles on my behalf, I don't know them. They are doing that because they are parasites. They think animals is equal to the gods. And they think when they have animals in my belly, they can become equal to me. Apart from Enlo, no one should allow any people with mark of the beast to play any role. I don't have a child. The dog witches who are saying they are pregnant spiritually, desperate for power, that they want a dog to rule cosmos. It's a capital insult to Yahweh, known as Enki, the brother of Enlo. These cannibals have no knowledge of our civilization. Enlu translated the Anunnaki tablet into Egyptian tablet to Greek for a reason. He knew this day will come. And these cannibals have nothing to do with what we are doing. No one should allow the people with the mark of the beast, who now call themselves witches, to intervene in anything that we are doing. The consequences of reasoning with them is death. Because it's our plan to conquer any kingdom that reason that way. So if anyone wants anything, he should speak to Enlil, known as Lucifer. Thank you.